how to make a countdown in Excel. In this presentation, we're going to take a look at how to make a countdown in Excel. So for the countdown, we're going to take a look at how we can use two dates to make a countdown. We then calculate the numbers of days in between the two dates, date of event minus the current date, to get the countdown and the days until or since the event. Here we have an example of the turnout of a countdown Excel sheet and how everything is put together to make a countdown. We're later going to see how the days until my birthday gets a negative number. The first step to make a countdown is to write down your events and then put in the date of event like we can see here. That we have both the name of the event and the date of event. Here we're going to take a look at why it is smart to use the word today instead of the exact date. Then we are going to take a look at how we can make a formula with these dates and the importance of a dollar sign in the formula. After you have the event date set up, you should put in today's date. However, this can change from the days you look at it. So instead of fixing the date every time you go in, you can put in the word today instead, and it will show the date of the day that you open the Excel document without having to change it manually. Then you make a formula to use the date of the event minus today's date. Since you want today's date to be the same on all of the events, you put in dollar signs to keep it from changing. And the date of event, you put in the cell. You only do this on the first event, and then you can mark it and drag it down so you don't have to write the same formula on in each cell. Now I'm going to show how the countdown has counted down. Here we can see that I worked on the Excel sheet another day on my birthday. So today's date changed to April 19 and the countdown went down to 0. Now I'm going to show date change with a negative number. Here we can see that I worked on the Excel sheet April 23rd and that this shows that my 23rd birthday numbers of day until is a negative number. This means that my birthday was 4 days ago on April 23rd. So over to the summary. It's important to remember to put in a dollar sign into today's date in the formula you're making, since we want today's date to be the same. It's also important to use today letters instead of the current day in numbers, so you don't have to change it manually every time. Also, positive numbers is days until the event, and negative numbers is days since the event.